but this is my beginning to that, and I'm sorry for everybody that I hurt. I also want to.
No, you're fucking not. You still haven't apologized to them, bro. Like, shut the fuck up about that. Don't say, I'm sorry to the fucking people I've hurt, when you still, in this video, you fucking say, I haven't even fucking reached out to them. Like, dude, you're like the fakest motherfucker I've ever fucking seen. What's good, everyone? So, this is going to be a slightly different video than normal. Just because what it looks like when it comes to the political space is the whole George Floyd case, and I want as few people to know how bad it's looking as possible. I want there not to be an extraordinary amount of violence going on. So it's going to be a little bit different video. There's like, I guess, this drama with this dude named David Dobrik. And I bet you're thinking, Lance, don't you like talk politics and stuff? And I'm like, well, yeah. But I want you guys to know the types of people that were pretty much like pushing for Biden to win. There was a bunch of these super big LA people who were massive YouTubers just pushing all this blatant stuff about Joe Biden to win. And this guy, I believe, was also pushing for Biden to win. And I guess he has some drama going on. There's been drama with like most of them. So I just kind of want to do a video, I guess, about this dude. I guess he's like a piece of shit or something. So I'm going to see his apology video, I guess. It's got like, what, 11? This dude is massive. So, like, it was like this guy, then like some blonde girl. She like she pushed that we must vote Biden and stuff like that. She was dating Jake Paul. I don't know her name. Tana? I don't know. I'm not like super big into pop culture, so I'm just gonna do this and just kind of just give my opinions on it. So yeah, I actually don't know what he did, by the way. I just know there's a lot of drama and like everyone's talking about it. So yeah.
Hi guys, it's 1:45 in the morning, and I'm finally by myself, which I know doesn't sound that crazy to be by yourself at 1:45 in the morning, but this week's been pretty hectic, and there have been a lot of people around telling me what to do, giving me advice.
Sounds like you fucked up.
Trying to help me, most importantly, and that was a lot, and I just want to be able to do this.
By the way, for the record, I think all these people who are super fucking wealthy from YouTube think they're better than you. That's my opinion, by the way. I think most of them think that they're better than you, and they don't have to follow the same rules. So yeah, that's just my opinion.
And just shoot straight into the camera and just talk to you guys. I've put myself in a lot of situations where I've needed to apologize for my past actions.
Because you don't give a fuck about the rules for thee, but not for me. That's what I'm saying. Like, most of you guys don't give a fuck. Like, you guys have so much money, and you guys think you're better than everyone. So yeah, I don't. By the way, once again, I don't know what the fuck this guy is in trouble for. So yeah. Just sounds like it's one of these basic bitch apology videos. So yeah.
And I've never done this correctly, and I've never done this respectfully. And my last video is a testament to that. I don't want to defend that video. I don't want to delete that video. I just want to be clear. What this video is.
I don't know what the last video is. I'm probably not going to watch it. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see how long I want to make this.
It's not going to be me discrediting Trisha, Kat, or any other woman involved. I'm going to be using words that may trigger some survivors, and that's just so I don't explain anything vaguely.
Okay, so he had people throwing him under the bus, so he kind of has to come forward. I got you, dude. I got you. All right. Yeah, Survivor. I don't know what this is about. Sounds serious. We'll see.
And I can explain every situation appropriately. I want to start this video off by saying I fully believe the woman who came out against Dom and said she was by him. As was reported, the next day I got consent.
Wait, is this? Hold up. She was. Does he say the R word? Okay.
To post the video, even though I got the consent to post that video, I should have never posted it. And what I understand now, and I didn't understand before, is that she sent that text because she felt like.
Oh god, they're talking about like texts and stuff. Oh my god. Oh, this is rough for me. I like hate like social media and drama like this. Okay. So like I guess like one of his buddies, I don't know. One of his buddies like may have done some stuff with a girl that she didn't want. That's what it sounds like so far.
She had to, not because she wanted to. And that's fucked up. And I'm sorry. When she later reached out a couple months later to take the video down, I immediately took it down.
Oh, wait. So she asked him to take it down and he didn't take it down. Oh, he probably thought like she was irrelevant. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Dude, piece of shit right here. Piece of shit. Yeah. I mean, he probably was a lot of these drama things. Like they developed steam, and it probably got to the point where it had too much steam behind it that he kind of had to address it, right? Because he probably didn't give a fuck. He's like, I don't know who the fuck you are. Like, he probably didn't take it seriously at all.
And I want to apologize to her and her friends for ever putting them in an environment that I enabled that made them feel like their safety and values were compromised.
But dude, you probably don't give a fuck. If it's months later, you didn't give a fuck, bro. Yeah, you didn't give a fuck.
I'm so sorry. I was completely disconnected from the fact that when people were invited to film videos with us, especially videos that relied on shock for views or whatever it was, that I was creating an unfair power dynamic.
Really, bro? Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. Okay? Because I didn't know what this drama was about, but I watched the H3 podcast, right? And it was what was the drama about? So he like got like some dude to like make out with a dude. Like he doesn't give a fuck. Like it's just granted it's like he just wants to make content. He doesn't give a fuck. So, yeah. But by the way, I don't think Ethan Klein's a good person either. I think he's kind of a piece of shit. For the record.
I did not know this before. It was completely wrong, and I wish I was more responsible.
He had no idea that there was a power dynamic. Bullshit, dude. Bull fucking shit. Like, dude, you have 18 million subs or like you know you have power over people, bro. Like like what the fuck? Like it's like this dude's not in high school, right? I don't think so, right? Like he's young. He looks young as fuck. I don't think he's in high school, right? Hold on. What's his name? David Dobrik. David Dobrik. Wait. Yeah, Dobrik. Age. Oh yeah, he's only a couple years younger than me, bro. Shut the fuck up. Like,
and I wish I was more aware at the time. And I'm so sorry I missed that. I didn't know what was going on in that.
I don't know. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know about power dynamic. Dude, you're stupid. Like your whole claim to this is that you're like retarded as fuck. Like that's what your excuse is, dude. Like your whole fucking excuse is just you were stupid as shit. Okay.
Room, and I should have been there, and I should have been making sure that everybody involved was taken care of and wasn't uncomfortable. I don't want to use buzzwords to
uncomfortable, dude. Like no, bro. Like there's like if you're inviting people over and you're super fucking famous, right? Like super fucking famous. Like there's going to be a power dynamic there. You're going to have way more pull. People are going to be nervous. It's like a fucking like thing. And to pretend like, "Oh, I didn't know and I should have made sure they were comfortable." Shut the fuck up, bro. And I'm assuming they were like girls. Like you're just like trying to smash, right? Like you're like young and like your group is probably young and fucking horny. And you guys are just probably trying to smash some tail, I guess. Pretty sure that's what's going on.
Try to justify this or explain this, but all I can say is people felt like they had to be silent for the sake of my video, and that's not right, and it's fucked up, and I'm sorry. I also want to acknowledge
people felt like they had to be silent for the video. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, I'm not gonna. So I guess it's like his friends, because you said at the start the girl tried reaching out like before, and he pretty much told her like he didn't say anything. He just ignored her, like fuck off. But if, like, some of his friends are like, oh, we have to be quiet and stuff, like, okay, dude. I mean, the thing is, if you have, like, a close group of friends and they don't think they can speak out, I mean, I guess it's kind of stupid. But I don't know. I don't know his whole friend dynamic. I really don't know his dude that well at all. Once again, not a pop culture dude.
The women that spoke out against Dom in 2018. I'm talking about Allie, and then I'm talking about other girls that address their problems privately or publicly.
So you've had problems with this fucking dude before? Like, you've had other ladies, like, be like, hey, dude's kind of rapey. Like, bro, you know, like, dude, what the actual fuck, man? Dude. This is like, what is it? Like, there's like this Shane Dawson thing all over again, kind of. Well, Shane Dawson was just like, what? He's like a pedophile, right? Like, that was so big. That was like huge. It was like the Smith family like came out against him. It was crazy. That was like the nail in the coffin, by the way.
I'm sorry I didn't listen to you guys. I am sorry that I.
Hey, okay. Shut the fuck up, dude. You're not sorry you didn't listen to him. What you're sorry about is that this one actually got steam, and you actually had to address the actual fucking problems. Because if it's a problem with your fucking bro that you've had before, and people have been like, hey, like he was doing the same exact shit, and you didn't do anything, like, bro, I'm not gonna believe you that you actually give a fuck. What I'm actually gonna think is the only reason you're addressing this is because this one got steam, and you don't want to look fucking bad. You don't give a fuck about those people at all. You probably look down at them, bro. Like, let's be honest here. You don't give a fuck about those people. If you did, you would actually taken the first people seriously, okay? So yeah, dude, like, shut the fuck up about it, bro.
That I took Dom's word for what happened in those certain situations, and I didn't believe you. And not only did
no, dude, you literally like, bro, you fucking would have taken his word again, and had this not gotten steam. It's just based on this video, by the way. It's like months later I took it down. It's like, dude, the only reason you fucking took it down is because there was people like, what was he said, Trisha and someone else came out, right? They were like, hey, like, this is not okay. So it had built up steam. That's the only reason he took this one seriously. If it has a problem beforehand, right? Like, it's been a problem beforehand, and he didn't address it. Like, people had told him, and he's like, oh, this will just fucking like die out. The only reason he's addressing this is because literally it had steam because it was being cooperated with by other people. And by the way, he's such a piece of shit. I'd assume he'd probably try and like throw them under the bus if he could. So yeah.
Did I not believe you? But I made a joke of what kind of a person Dom was, because I couldn't wrap my head around a childhood.
No, bro. You probably made a fucking joke because you thought it was funny and they couldn't fucking do anything, bro. Like, like fucking people like you, they don't give a. You're like the fucking Ellen DeGeneres type, bro. Like, you're fucking mean and fucking rude to people who you think are less than you, dude. Like. He's probably just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's just how it is. Like, I mean, dude, this whole thing just seems fake as fuck to me. Like, I don't know about you guys. Like, it just seems like fake as shit to me. So, yeah, I think it's like, this is like totally not my area, by the way. But yeah, this dude's like fake as fuck.
A friend of mine doing this to people and actually hurting people, and I'm sorry for that. Not only did I discredit you, Allie, but I.
Woo! Dude came out and tried to fucking drag her through the mud. That's hella fucking funny. And then it turns out that he was wrong on that. It's happened before too. Oh, bro, dude, bro, you might die on this hill, man. I mean, does it really fucking matter though? Isn't he like a millionaire? Hold on, fairly certain this dude's like worth a fuckload of money. He's got like 18.5 million subs. David Dobrik. Net worth. 2021. Jesus, 32 million, bro. Dude, this doesn't matter. This is irrelevant. Like, this is irrelevant. Oh my god, he's worth so much. This doesn't even matter. And by the way, his buddy looks like he did the crime, so his buddy, I guess, is gonna be the one that's punished for it, so not really him. So like, dude, this guy's gonna get out scot-free. It doesn't fucking matter. This other was at Hollywood piece of shit elites, all right?
I platformed Dom, and not only did I platform Dom,
you not only did you platform him, but you were telling the women to shut the fuck up about it when they were like, "Hey, this dude's kind of rapey." You're like, "Shut the fuck up," or you ignored them, and the only time you took down the video was when it got Steam behind it, bro. Holy fuck, man.
But I platformed the subject of sex in a negative way where I made jokes about it. And
well, dude, you made jokes about the dude who you like fucking like forced him to make out with a dude. I guess when he was straight too. So I mean, like you're just kind of not a good person. But it's just like one of those things where it's like I think like when you have like as much money, power as this dude does at a very young age. And I'm assuming he didn't join the military either. He probably just like thinks he's better than people. It's hard not to. I'm assuming he probably, like, if he has 18.5 million subs, he probably has had like a shitload of money, like his whole, like most of his life at least. Like fuck. All right, let's continue with this video.
I reinforced that kind of behavior, and I'm so sorry. And I really let.
No, you're sorry you got caught, bro. Like. Like you like if had this not like gotten Steam or anything, you'd be doing the same shit, bro. Like it happened, but you literally said in this video it happened before. Like maybe not with like as much proof and as much back, but these girls like approach you and you're like, I didn't take it serious, dude. Like, what? What are you even like talking about with this whole apology, bro?
Not only you down, but a lot of people down. A lot of people that watch me and my friends.
Oh, it's a fuckload of people that watch you, dude. And so, like, this video has like 11 million views or whatever, too. Like, could be people like me that have never fucking watched your shit, though. So, I mean, you're just kind of like the face of YouTube right now. It just so happens that you're like telling people to vote for fucking Biden. So I don't give a fuck if your channel burns and shit. So.
Friends and family for that. I made the decision to no longer film with Dom in 2019, and I'm not saying my content has been brilliant since then, but that's when I first started taking into account the power dynamic.
Wait, okay, hold up. So in 2019, he stopped filming with him, but he's still hanging out with him, and he like he was still hanging out with the rapey friend. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, dude, it doesn't like it. Kind of, I guess, like he has less clout, but like from a situation like that you guys got in, it doesn't really fucking matter. Like you were still enabling him to do the same shit. Like you were still kicking it with him, bro. So like it doesn't matter. You had all the clout, bro, and you were like chilling with him, dude. Like doesn't matter.
And what?
I think he's just trying. I think this dude is grasping at straws to try and defend himself. Like goddamn, dude.
Influence I had on people that I was filming with. But what I didn't do is I didn't go back to any of these women and apologize.
Because you didn't give a fuck, dude. Like you legit didn't give a fuck. Like you're like, you can't do shit to us. Like money equals power. Like fuck you. And like it kind of doesn't matter. Even if he gets canceled, right? This dude has 32 mil, and YouTube YouTube net worth or Google net worth is usually off slightly. So he's probably got more than that. So like it really doesn't fucking matter.
I kind of moved on and I learned from it and I grew from it, but
No, you didn't, bro. You didn't learn from shit. You did the same exact thing. And the only reason you're apologizing, like, I learned from it. I stopped filming with Dom, but I was letting him around women the whole time, right? Doing the same shit. Actually, not even responding to the other women. Like, dude, like, every action you possibly did shows you didn't give a fuck. Like, I don't go, like if people are buying this, what's the fucking dislike ratio? Holy shit. Yeah. Dude, this is a crazy amount of dislikes. I don't know what his normal videos are though. What are his normal videos? Hey guys, it's David. Videos before this. It was like 4 minutes. Confess his feelings for me. Oh, holy shit. Holy fuck. So that means 5,000?
Hi guys, it's
okay. That was like 4 minutes. Jesus. So he normally gets 5,000 dislikes. This is why, like, dude, people are seeing through the bullshit probably just like I am. And by the way, I don't know. I just assume I started out not being charitable. So I mean, yeah, take that how you will. If you're a David Dobrik fan, I mean, you probably fucking think I'm a douchebag. I kind of am, but it's like to people that kind of deserve it. So Yeah, a lot of people fucking thinking you're bullshitting, bro. Thinking you're bullshitting, dude.
Didn't address the situation with these women. I'm not talking publicly. I'm saying even privately. I didn't reach out to any.
Because you thought it was bullshit. Like, dude, you're just a piece of shit, bro. Like, dude, you don't give a fuck about people that are in your friend group, okay? And that's not saying most people aren't like it. There's a lot of people who are like that. It's just you have a shit ton of money and a shit ton of power. So, like it fucking ended with, like, some girl getting sexually assaulted or whatever, raped or whatever happened. He blurred out the words. I don't know what he said at the start. So.
Any of these people. And that breaks my heart knowing that.
No, it doesn't, dude. You're just like fucking. You're pissed that you got caught up, bro. That's what's going on. Doing some fucked up shit, and you finally got caught up. All right.
I was doing all this stuff and I was making all this content while there was people that were still really hurt by what.
Oh, the fake tears, the fake tears. The people that I still haven't apologized to this day. Okay, dude, I don't give a fuck. Like, if anyone buys this shit, like, this dude is fake as fuck, okay?
But I made. Before my content shifted to be more responsible and positive, I said.
By the way, I think he had to try so hard to get those tears out. I just do not think he gives a fuck, like, at all. And by the way, he didn't actually cry. I guarantee if he cried, he would have left it in, because this is an apology video.
And did things that were really offensive, and I called them bad jokes, and I can't even.
Not every joke lands. I'm not gonna fault you for that, bro. Like, dude, if you're like, the whole thing is comedy and shit. Not every joke lands. It's not on you, bro.
Call them bad jokes, and it was cowardly of me to say in my last apology that I missed the mark.
Oh no, I mean, dude, hold up. There's a difference between bad joke and a difference between making fun of someone, like, after they're trying to accuse your friend of, hey, your friend's pretty rapey and shit. Can you take down the video and just ignore them? Like, that's way different. Maybe I'll watch the other video. We'll see.
Because it's fucking gross, and I'm sorry. A lot of people reached out.
So yeah, he's probably, if he's saying it's fucking gross and shit, then yeah, he's probably saying some shit to those people that had the whole sexual assault or rape or whatever happened to them. So yeah.
Out to me saying cancel culture is bullshit and you need to fight back and you need to call people.
Cancel culture is bullshit most of the time. Okay, most of the time, but there is some legit times. Like, this dude right now is kind of being a piece of shit. Like, and I'm seeing right through this motherfucker. Okay, it's like, and what was it, like the Brett Weinstein shit? Was it? No, Harvey Weinstein, not Brett Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein. I was like, sorry, Brett. Harvey Weinstein. Yeah, that was cancel culture actually doing a good job. But I don't like cancel culture. That's still a thing. I don't like people possibly getting fired over some, like, tweet or something. That's stupid.
Out, and I don't agree with how this should be taken at all. And I think when there is a crisis, there's a serious opportunity to correct yourself, to learn and improve.
Bro, you had that opportunity, like, what? You said it happened a couple times, dude. So, like, you had the opportunity before. The only reason you're doing it now is because there's actual flack from it. Like, you tried saying, oh, I stopped hanging out with my buddy in 2019, but, like, you were, like, or making videos with him. But, like, you didn't change any of the shit you were doing. In fact, like, you had people come forward and you're just like, fuck off, blah. Like, it's hilarious, isn't it? Like, to see these, I fucking love it when these people squirm. Fuck these people. Fuck people like this, okay?
Improve and to make sure those mistakes don't happen again. And that's why it is so important.
Dude, like I hope, like, people don't fucking hang around you. Like, you did it a couple times. It wasn't, like, just a one-time thing. So, like, the fact that he, like, brought up that it had happened before and people came forward, and then he's, like, still doesn't apologize. He doesn't give a fuck about those people. Like, he doesn't. Like, he hasn't talked to them to this day. He's only addressing people that, like, line his pocketbooks. And, like, it's like the hate mob right now. That's the only people he's fucking addressing. So, yeah, dude.
Important to hold yourself accountable. And I think with this...
No. You're not really holding yourself accountable. You're trying to shift the blame as much as possible. Like, I didn't mean to do it. Like, I'm so messed up. Like, I really need to apologize to those people. Like, dude, this is, like, not owning it at all. Should have just been like, yeah, I'm kind of a piece of shit. I thought they were like, dude, if he said this, like, this would be like the fucking realest shit, okay? So if he said, yeah, there's been people that have come out forward before, right? They're kind of nobodies. I didn't give a fuck about them. My buddy was my buddy. He was in my friend group. So I trusted him over anyone, right? Fuck everyone else. Shit went sideways. I wasn't the one that raped them or whatever. Like you said that shit, dude. I would have way more respect. But you're just like trying to pussyfoot around it.
Situation, there's a lot I can look at and there's a lot I can learn from, but there's a lot of mistakes that I made, and I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for everybody I've let down. I'm sorry to my family, and I'm sorry to my friends that I've embarrassed.
Yeah, actually, no, I believe him on the friends and family thing. You don't want to disappoint your family and friends. That is a thing. And I think the whole, like, once again, everyone that watches this dude lines this dude's pockets, so he's probably sorry about that too. But he's more or less sorry about getting caught, because it did happen before. So he doesn't give a fuck about actually doing the action.
And that this won't happen again. I'm going to take a short break from all the social media stuff because
Well, yeah. I mean, that's smart. Like, you just hope it dies down, right? That's the thing. Like, when shit like this happens, you just kind of hope it dies down, right? You want to get off it as much as you can. I still need to get to Twitter. It's kind of a thing I need to do.
realize there's a serious lack of infrastructure when I make any kind of content. And I want to be able to have a place of checks and balances. I want to have HR, and I want to be able...
I want to have HR. I want to have HR. I want there to be checks and balances. Dude, if you're the fucking boss and you're going to keep up a video and you had people... Like, the people reached out to him. That's the thing. He's like, I want an HR person. Like, if they reached out to HR and HR's like, hey, like, these people are... He's probably be like, I don't give a fuck. Like... There's like dude, if they come to you with a problem about your friend and you're telling them to fuck off, which happened before, like, dude, it doesn't matter if you have all these checks and balances if you're the fucking dude making the content and your say is the one that matters. Like, he's just trying to divert the attention so much, but he's too stupid to actually make it so anyone actually believes him. That's why he's got such a dislike ratio.
To have people communicate discomfort in a way that's comfortable to them, and where they don't feel like their emotions or what they're doing or how they're acting is compromised. It doesn't feel right to go back to posting like I have been, and it also doesn't feel...
Wasn't he like... I mean, if you're doing the same... If, like, you're posting stuff that was, like, about you doing this shit, I mean, I can't blame you. Because it's probably got a sour taste in everyone's mouth. Probably be like, oh, this dude doesn't give a fuck. But I mean, you don't really give a fuck. So like, you probably could go, like, it doesn't really matter at this point. You're super rich, bro. Like, it's just like an apology video because he's like, I want to make more money. So yeah, he probably also likes the clout because it allows him to do crazy shit like this and get away with it. So yeah,
right to go dark because I love what I do, but I think it is important to show.
It's hard not to love what you do when you're fucking super rich and you're plowing a fuckload of women. Or whatever he was doing with his buddies, like, and just making videos. Like, this dude's Uber has Uber clout, right? Like, it's hard not to love that.
That change is possible, and that I'm learning. Maybe even forgiveness is possible. I want to use this opportunity to step up and own my mistakes. And like I said before, I've never done apology the right way.
Well, no shit. You still haven't fucking apologized to those people who were actually affected. You even said in this fucking video you haven't actually apologized to them. You're only sorry to your friends, family, and the people that line your pockets. You're not sorry to the fucking, like, women. You're like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you were seriously like, I don't give a fuck about them. That's what you're talking about, bro. Like, dude, this is absolutely nuts to me. Like, this is absolutely nuts to me. That people even like this dude. Like, most fucking super elite fucking people like this, they don't look at you the same way. That's what people gotta understand. Like, celebrity worship should not be a fucking thing. But yeah.
And I'm sure I'm gonna look back at this and I'm gonna be pissed at some things that I didn't say or I wish I could have added more.
Well, you're probably gonna look at the video, look at the analytics, look at the dislikes, and be like, oh fuck, I came off way too fucking fake. I really should have, like, put, like, some eye drops in or something, like, made my, like, actual fake cry, like, look more sold, because it didn't sell.
But this is my beginning to that, and I'm sorry for everybody that I hurt. I also want to
No, you're fucking not. You still haven't apologized to them, bro. Like, shut the fuck up about that. Don't say, I'm sorry to the fucking people I've hurt, when you still, in this video, you fucking say, I haven't even fucking reached out to them. Like, dude, you're like the fakest motherfucker I've ever fucking seen. Like, dude, like, what are you even fucking talking about, bro? Like, this whole thing is to apologize to the people that were fucking hurt. No, it's just apologizing to people who are fucking lining your pockets with money with fucking views and probably like buying products and shit like that.
I add that I'm making myself available to anyone that wants to reach out that I've hurt in the past. I want to be able to hear and understand from yourselves, and I'll be reaching out on my own to some people because I still have a lot of learning to do. And I think when you...
I have a lot of learning to do. By a lot of learning, he means I need to not get caught again. I'm gonna reach out to these people after I make an apology video, so that way my finances I'm going to try and save. Like, dude, this is so fucking crazy. Like, he does not, like, he gives zero fucks about these people. This is hilarious. Like, I'm gonna make an apology video before I fucking actually talk to the people affected by it and let everyone know how sorry I am, but actually not talk to the people who are affected by it. And let you guys know that this had happened before. Also, while letting you guys know that this has happened before, I'm also going to say that I didn't apologize to those people either. Like, dude, there is zero accountability in this shit. Zero fucking accountability.
Talk to other people, especially about experiences like this. It really helps you.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to talk to people to say, hey, like, how the fuck do you come back? I mean, how the fuck, like, I mean, dude, you're not the person that, like, actually did it. So, like, to be honest, I don't think this dude's actually going to get canceled. I think what's going to happen is he's going to go on this apology tour or whatever. And people be like, well, you weren't actually the one that did it and all this type of stuff. So, like, yeah, eventually he's going to probably become super popular again. It doesn't matter even if he, like, gets canceled, right? Like, this dude's worth $32 million on a low ball. So it doesn't fucking matter.
See things in a different way. But yeah, I'm sorry if this video was all over the place. I just wanted to sit and talk.
It wasn't really, I mean, dude, you said some shit you probably shouldn't have fucking said. Like, I'm convinced you're a piece of shit. Like, I am convinced you don't give a fuck about who got hurt. Like, at all. Like, at all. Like, I fucking do not believe it. But I mean, dude, kudos to the fake attempted cry or whatever, bro. Like, goddamn, you do not give a fuck about these people, like, at all.
And ramble, and I really truly hope that someone can take something away from this experience, that another creator.
Yes, don't do a shitty apology like this dude. Like, this dude's apology was so fucking bad. He had he had over 100,000 people seeing bullshit. Over 100,000 people seeing bullshit. Like, goddamn.
Can take away from this, and I know it feels, because I know how crazy it felt to me that there was some sort of toxicity.
No, he's like it was really weird that, like, people tried holding me accountable. It was super fucking weird. I was never used to taking accountability before. It's a fucking new type of feeling, man.
Some sort of power dynamic in my friend group, but really just take the moment, especially when creating content that you're trying to get viewership out of, or you're trying to get laughs out of. Like,
oh, dude, I highly doubt, like, I'll get views out of this. Like, I do political commentary, but, like, I do think you're a piece of shit. Like, and I just want people to know that people in fucking Hollywood like you are not fucking good people. Like, you guys are super elite people saying, oh, like, the orange man bad. But then you guys are, like, legit pieces of shit. Like, it was fucking crazy to me. That fucking one girl saying, oh, we have to vote for Biden, and, like, knew nothing about politics, pissed me the fuck off. Like, pissed me the fuck off, dude. I actually need to look up her name after this. But yeah.
Really take a moment and look at where the jokes end and where the feelings begin, because I think,
dude, you were joking about people who, like, were like, hey, your friend's, like, fucking rapey and shit. Like, you didn't give a fuck, man. Like, dude, this guy gave no shits.
That's so incredibly important. Okay, I'll see you guys. Bye.
All right. So, yeah, that was the video.
And next thing you know, this dude,
So-
he's chewing.
Greg Paul cheats death and exposes his sons. I don't give a fuck. All right, so go to this because this is relevant. So I've had COVID for those of you guys that don't know, and I decided to squat pretty fairly heavy today. So this is my squat because I got my powerlifting meet on. It's not, by the way, it's on June 19th now, not not July 31st because that gym was all filled up. So here we go. Boom, and then boom. I'm just decent, okay depth-ish. For still being sick, it's not bad. When I'm recovered, I'll probably be able to hit like 500 for 3. And then the goal at my meet is to hit 540 for a single. We'll see. That is the secondary goal. The main goal is still to break the Washington State record bench, which as long as I maintain most of my strength on bench press, I'll do that. So yeah, that's just kind of an update on the fitness stuff. But I am still I still do have COVID. I'm still sweating profusely right now. I still have some problems breathing and shit. So yeah, it's not like everything's going away. So yeah, and I still can't really smell. COVID is no joke. But yeah, that is the video. David Dobrik is a piece of shit. And an update on my strength while being sick. So yeah, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe as always. Peace.